It's day 6 of the Diddy trial, and Dawn Richard is giving her testimony against Diddy. And this is part 2 of Dawn Richard's full testimony. The government starts out strong with this question all over again and said, when Mr. Combs told you people could go missing, how did you interpret it? That people could die. I couldn't believe that this could be the beginning of a journey for us. As Diddy Dirty Money? Yes. What did you observe? He would drag Cassie, kick her, and punch her in the mouth. What would prompt these acts when she would speak up for herself? Who in security witnessed these things? D-Rock and Roger Bonds. Where did Miss Ventura get hit? Her knees, her face, all over. Did there come a time when you were in New York for a festival? Yes, in Central Park. In the residence, what happened? He punched Cassie. She came into the bathroom crying. You could see that she was upset, like she was hurt. Diddy's team yells objection, and the judge sustained it. What injuries did you observe? A swollen eye. Why did you remain with Miss Ventura after this incident? I wanted her to feel supported. What is this? And they showed Dawn Richard a picture of her and Cassie. And Dawn Richard responded that this was at a Central Park event. The government then asked her, why did you wear sunglasses like Cassie in this photo? Solidarity. The next assault, who was all there? D-Rock, Capricorn Clark, Harvey Pierre. Who was Harvey Pierre? At Bad Boy, he would answer to Sean Combs. Did they do anything? None of us did anything. When we drove back to LA, he slapped Cassie in the mouth and told her to shut the F up. How did the passengers respond? We stayed silent for the rest of the ride. I asked myself if he did that to someone he supposedly loved, what he would do to an employee. So I approached Mr. Combs with softness. Did you try to intervene in their relationship? No, for my own safety. Did you see Mr. Combs using illegal substances? Yes. And then she lists out all of these. Opiates? That I never saw. Who brought the substances for him? One stop, he had it all, including Plan B and birth control. Did you see Mr. Combs with weapons? Yes, handguns on his lower back. Who else had guns? Security, D-Rock and Roger Bonds. What did you do after Bad Boy? Sing whenever I got the momentum, I'd get a FaceTime from him. How would you speak to him? Very soft. I'd like to call him bro. Why did you not disclose the abuse that you have seen? I was told not to by Mr. Combs and Harvey Pierre. When did you finally speak out? In 2024. I saw Miss Ventura take the stand and tell the truth. And she's responding about Cassie Ventura filing her lawsuit not taking the stand the other day. Diddy's team then objected this and the judge sustained it. Did you see Miss Ventura file a civil lawsuit and then you filed your own? Yes. Dawn Richard is now giving her cross-examination testimony against Diddy. And let me tell you, this one is a little bit rough, but with cross-examinations, they want to try to make out that somebody is lying about what they're trying to say. So just always keep that in mind. Diddy's lawyer starts out saying, you are aware that there is a motion to dismiss your lawsuit? I have civil lawyers. You sat with the prosecutors and your allegations have changed? I've been consistent. You testified that Diddy attempted to hit Cassie Ventura about the eggs and Miss Ventura dropped down to a fetal position? Yes. Did you ever say you heard the skillet hit the wall and you didn't see it? I don't recall. Would you agree with me that it's been hard for you to keep your story straight with respect to the egg incident? I told it as close as I could. The day after, you say that Mr. Combs said that people could go missing? Yes. Let's go to an interview that you did on March 18th of 2025. You did not say anything about Mr. Combs telling you people could go missing. I don't recall that. No worries, I'm going to show you a document for parties only, page 5. Isn't it true that the first time you said this was a week ago? Would you like me to show you your previous interviews? I know what I said. And Dawn Richard did say this all the way back in her civil lawsuit that she filed right after Cassie Ventura filed hers. Her exact words in that lawsuit that Diddy said people end up missing, he can shelve careers and he can end artists. You said that Mr. Combs made a threat, one that you didn't recall 7 times. Let's move on to the alleged incident before the Central Park concert. You are aware that there was a camera crew? You were filmed in the park. Are you aware if the video had been turned over? No. About the weapons that you didn't tell the prosecutors about. I saw weapons at Daddy's house. They didn't ask. You never saw Mr. Combs pull out a weapon and wave it around, load bullets, or cock it. He just had it. Did you tell the government that you never saw Mr. Combs do substances? I don't recall. Your testimony has changed a lot, quite a few times. As time progresses, I remember more. You saw One Stop sell the substances? You saw him take the money? Yes. All right, 1 second. Didn't you tell the government that you have never saw anyone pay him? You lied, right? No. It was you who reached out to Mr. Combs to work with him again. Yes. But he had threatened you, right? You asked him to work with you again? Yes. Okay. The songs that you have released on your own have not reached the level of what you released with Danity Kane and Diddy Dirty Money, right? True. And you reached out to Mr. Combs to try to make more money, right? Yes. And now it's been redirected back to the government. Why did you file your civil lawsuit? When I worked for Sean Combs, I had no sleep, and the conditions were horrible. In every meeting with the government, did you say that Mr. Combs beat Miss Ventura? Yes. Why did you reach out to Mr. Combs? One of the judge on making the band, Lori Ann Gibson, I wanted to reach out. How often would you hear from Mr. Combs after you left Diddy Dirty Money? Sporadically. Why did you reach out? To help Kalina Harper. No further questions. Then it goes back to Diddy's team. You admit that you reached out to Mr. Combs to re-engage. You claim only to have a relationship with Lori Ann Gibson. But if it got back together, you would have to see Mr. Combs more, right? Yes. You sued for money, right? For justice. But the civil lawsuit asked for money, right? Yes. No further questions. This is the end of Don Richard's full testimony against Diddy, but y'all let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments.